What's going on, guys? It's Grrae here and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be showing every single person watching how to earn unlimited money and rep in Need for Speed Heat. This is super easy to do and all of you guys will be able to do it. So with that said, we are going to hop into this video. If you guys could do me a huge favor and leave a like, I would really appreciate it. But with that said, we're going to go over to the location that we need to be at. So we are going to fast travel over to the garage over in the Edgewood Valley, and like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get unlimited money and rep, which means I'm going to be using the nighttime as well. So I'm going to show you guys an amazing way to lose cops really easily. That way you can go secure your rep at the end of the night once you've completed getting however much rep you want. So if you guys are excited for this, let me know down in the comment section you want to see more of these types of videos, because not everybody can do the most insane money glitches in the game. However, if you want to see the insane money glitch that will get you millions if not billions, they will be on the end screen at the end of this video, and it will send you a direct link to that video if you are interested in that. But with that said, this is a offline money exploit, which means you do not need to have Xbox Live or PS Plus in order for this to work. So literally anybody watching this that has the game will be able to do this, get unlimited money and rep. So we're gonna get started right now by going over to this drift zone here, and this is exactly where it is on the map. It is right here at the mall in the middle of Edgewood Valley, and the drift zone is called No Shopping Zone. Now, a little bit of info before we get into this, and just so I can explain it a little bit better, that way everybody understands fully. You need to get a score of 40,000 points on this drift zone. That will get you the 3 stars, allowing you to make $6,600 from the bank reward. But most of you guys will just be making 6,000. Mine is boosted because of my crew level. But the rep we'll get into later. Right now we are going to focus on the money that you'll be making. So like I said, anybody can do this and it is super easy. You just need to get a car that can drift, and 40,000 points isn't really that much. Now, you would probably want to have a car that can keep the multiplier up a bit. As you can see here, my car can get the points pretty easily, and I have a full series on my channel where I'm testing every car in the game to see if it can drift. So if you guys want to see a drift car build for something that you may have, then you can check out the Sid series. This is the car from episode 13. But as you guys saw right there, it took literally 0 effort to actually get 40,000 points. It's very easy to do. This track is not hard at all to get 40,000 points. I got 17,000 off of that first turn, and it's just really easy to grind. So you don't need to get a super expensive car to drift. You can really drift with almost any car in the game. You just have to kind of put drift parts on and find the right tuning for it. That's why I do the Sid series. But again, it takes about 10 to 15 seconds depending on your car in order to complete these drift zones. And then all you have to do once you complete it is just turn around immediately after and hop right back in it, so you can just get unlimited money from this. So every time that I'm completing it, you guys see that I'm getting the money on the left hand side of your, or the right hand side of your screen. I'll show you that in just a second. Even if you guys mess up your multiplier, you just want to make sure that you get the most points possible. So that time I did not get the 40,000 because I did hit the wall. So you just want to make sure you just kind of stay in line with it a little bit. Now, I would recommend you guys use the Evo 9 if you have it for drifting, because the Evo 9 can actually turn around super easily, which means you'll waste even less time when you're trying to go back into the drift zone to complete it. Because the Volvo that I'm using right here, it does take a little bit of time to actually make that 180 and go back into the drift zone, but if you kind of play it right, you could turn around a bit faster like you see me do here. But you want to make sure that you get into the drift zone as soon as possible in order to get the most out of it. That way, you know, the more time you spend in the drift zone grinding it, then you'll get more money for completing it. And then you could just go do this kind of in your free time, really. If you're, you know, like just trying to watch YouTube or Netflix, you can go do this and not really think much about it and still make money and rep in the game. And now I have uploaded this on my channel before, but that was before the update, and I'm just letting you guys know that you can still go do this, and just showing everybody that's new to the game that this is a great way to make money or rep, especially if you are a low level in the game. So I'm going to complete this drift zone real quick, and then we're going to go into the nighttime to explain the rep process, because getting rep using this method is a lot harder than getting money, and I'll explain that in just a second. But really quickly, guys, again, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me and turn the bell notification on. If you guys are enjoying the content, I would really appreciate it. It is literally 82% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, so you might as well just go check down below, see if you are, see if you aren't, hit that sub button, be part of the Grrae gang. I would really appreciate it. But with that said, we're now in the nighttime. Now, before I go into the drift zone and kind of show you guys just me getting rep, I got to go over what's going to happen, because at night, this spot is a way different place than daytime. This spot gets really crazy. So cops tend to spawn over in this triangle area on these streets and then move their way over towards the mall. But at the same time, cops also come in from this road, and this road. So it is a really hot spot for cops once they start spawning and you start getting more heat. Once you get your heat level 5 and start getting rep, there will be cops everywhere. So I'm going to show you guys how to escape cops in just a little bit, but I'm going to show you guys again that it is super easy to get rep from this drift zone. Now, you actually are going to be getting more rep from doing this than money, so keep that in mind, because if you want to get rep, this is a better way than getting money. Because when you guys up your heat level, it is a multiplier to the rep that you gain, which means that you can get even more than what is stated on the drift zone for what you would get. As you can see here, it says rep gain is 1,600, but that's only for a heat level 0. If you guys get up to heat level 5, then that will be multiplied by 5 and you'll get way more rep. So I'm just going to do the drift zone a bit and level up my heat level just a little to see if we can get some cops, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to escape them. The method that I'm going to be showing you guys how to escape them with, it does work with every heat level. So if you're heat level 5 and you have helicopters on you, a bunch of different cops, then it will work. You should be able to escape the cops very easily and secure the rep that you worked hard all night trying to grind for, and get it onto your account so you can level up and obviously just have a fun time, make the rep that you were wanting to get. So I'm gonna, let's see, there's a cop spawning over here by the race, and I already told you guys that that is a hot spot for them to spawn. So now that I'm heat level 1, I'm gonna see if I can get this cop to follow me, that way we can get more cops. Hey, stop running. There you go. Okay, so we had this first cop on me, and then the second one is spawning over by that triangle like I showed you guys earlier. It's coming straight from there. Now, there's actually 2 ways that you can get away from the cops, and I'm going to explain this one first because, you know, you still can kind of do it, and I feel like it's worth mentioning. So you can actually go and complete the drift zone while you have cops on you. When you're drifting in this game, it messes with the cops targeting system, and they can't really like keep up with you. They have trouble when you're drifting. So if you really wanted to and your health is up, like mine is full health right now, then you can just go and do this drift zone with the cops behind you, and they won't really mess with you. As you can see, they're behind me, but they can't really keep up. So, oh my god, I crashed. So even though that I did crash, like the cops don't really stay on you when you're doing the drift zone. So I'm going to show you guys again. I have 2 of them on me right now, and if I just go through the drift zone, they can't really do anything. So if you guys keep your health up for a bit, then this is a viable option that you can really use to just continue to get rep. You don't really need to not have cops on you. As you can see, they're behind me. They can't do anything. I'm just drifting, and they can't keep up. Although I do want to mention these are heat level 1 cops, but even with heat level 5, when they send the Corvettes onto you, the cops still can't keep up when you're drifting. It's just how the game mechanics work with drifting and their targeting. So I'm going to go through this drift zone one last time. I missed the checkpoint. Okay. I'm going to go through the drift zone one last time and then show you guys the other way to escape the cops extremely easily. And it literally doesn't matter like what heat level you are or what type of car you have. You just have to be able to make it onto this ramp. Now, another thing I want to mention is if you guys are a really low level in the game, then you might need to level up a tiny bit. And what I mean by that is like literally like level 5 or 7. It doesn't take that much to get to that point in the game. So in order to actually unlock this drift zone, before I show you guys how to escape the cops for the last time and secure your rep. In order to unlock this drift zone, you have to come to this exact spot in the map. Now, I don't know why, but every single video I make on one of these where there's a location on the map, somebody doesn't get it. So I'm just going to explain it really quickly. You have to go to this exact location. You go pull up your map and come to this exact spot where the drift zone is. It has to be right there. If it's not going to be on your map if you haven't been there first. So if you've never been there, go to this exact spot on the map and then the drift zone will pop up. And that works the same with speed traps and jumps for all of them in the game. You have to go to that exact spot and then the drift zone, jump, or speed trap will pop up. But now I'm going to show you guys how to escape cops extremely easily, and it literally takes no effort. So all you want to do is go up into this parking garage, go onto the second level here, and then there's going to be a jump. All you want to do is just floor it, get up this jump, and make it on top of the building. It is not that hard to do. You don't really need that much speed, but obviously you can use NOS if your car kind of sucks. But as you guys can see, I already lost the cops, and it took like 30 seconds to do. I'm gonna go hop off of this roof real quick, grab the cops again, and then show you guys that I can still escape them with ease every single time using that method. I use this method when I go for the world record rep in one night, and the record that I hold is 10.1 million in one night. And this is a very great way to actually escape cops when you're in trouble, especially on a heat level 5, because all you have to do is just drive up this ramp and you should escape them pretty easily. So like, is this guy? Alright, this guy's following me. All I have to do is just floor it off of this ramp and the cops should die. If cops make it up here, there is a few things that you can do to kind of escape them, because sometimes they do make it up, and I kind of wanted to show you like that. So if they are up here, the best thing to do really is go drop back down and then hit the ramp and come back up, and this one that's up here should despawn or follow you off. So you can see here, he just kind of dipped himself. I juked him a little bit by driving towards the edge, but he just drove off and basically said nope. But it's really easy to escape cops whenever you want using this method, and once you guys are done, you can just hop off of the roof over towards the safe house. So I'm going to show you guys one last time just to prove how easy it really is, and then I'm going to go secure the rep for the night and just to get that bag, you know. So the cops are on me once again, sorta. They're a bit slow. There you go. Cops are a little bit tricky in this game. They're like half good, half bad. So I'm going to go back up here. You could go onto the third level too and try to escape them that way, but this is the best way. Look, I'm already escaping them, and they don't even know where I went. I went up one level and they lost me. So this is an amazing way to actually get away from cops. So I'm gonna go, if cops were still on you, you go up here, you should lose them. You can hang out here for a bit, and then once you're done, just hop off, and then the safe house is right over here. You can go secure all the rep that you got for the night safely. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you would please do me a favor and leave a like, I would really appreciate it. Also, if you are new to the channel or haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn the bell notification on to all. That would be really appreciated. Check out the videos you see on your screen now. The ones that I was talking about in the beginning with these super money glitches that will get you billions in the game like you see me with, then those videos will be on the right hand side of your screen. There will be a Sid playlist on the bottom left, so you guys can go check out the Sid series, Can It Drift, and that's all from me, guys. Check out those videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.